stage. Well, look at that. I forgot to put myself on stage. It's early, and somehow we even have a viewer, whoever you are. Um, I just want, and I'm not doing this live for expecting an audience. Doing it because I got woken up to some more fun news. So I just want to get this out there. I'm really doing this as a recording, and we'll do an actual smart live later. Um, Danger's watching. There you go. There, you're half of the viewership right now. Danger. Ghosted Magazine. Oh, we have another viewer. Yeah, so I woke up to um more fun paranormal drama. Good morning, Deborah. So yeah, I know everybody's getting ready for or on their way to work. Um, oh wow, who? Hey, good. See, you got your morning coffee, and this will actually be tea. So you can have coffee and tea at the same time. But I'll keep this one quick and short. Just getting this out there because I'm already getting comments and messages. So apparently there was a video made by one of these YouTube guys. Once again, but this time I get called out in it, and Get Haunted gets called out in it. It's made by this guy Mythos. Him. Mythos Paranormal. He's been kind of on a tear about Cody and Satori lately, right? And I went on Dead Air with Ken DaCosta, I don't know, a month or two ago. I think it was December. And had my feelings said on Ken's show. And that doesn't sit well with Mythos. But he left me alone. He really never had shit to say about me. But some interesting things happened yesterday, and I was thinking about it just before this show went live. So again, I just want this out there so people can maybe watch it before, because we're already getting the comments and all that fun shit on Facebook, on our lives, probably on YouTube soon. But here's the gist of the entire story. Hey, Cronin. So, Mythos in his video, if you go about halfway in, he calls me out. Apparently, he got an email from a former employee. So here we are about how terrible of a person I am and all the nasty things that I do. And now he's talking about this event we have at Cashtown with Cody and Story, which he alludes to a couple of things that I don't like. Look, the guy can have his opinion, have his show. That's fine. But the one thing he says is he's in the UK. So I don't know what. I don't even know what I could do, or if he's worth spending the money on. I don't know. I did offer him a opportunity to come on a live and talk about this, but we'll see if he does or doesn't. But basically, he said that after everything, now we're having them do this, and he quotes me from a video where I have tried to hire them to do their thing at events, which they won't do. But here they were just doing a virtual hello Q&A for the people attending the what he kind of refers to as sort of a bogus workshop kind of thing. So he does, he shit talks the event, but he's wrong about a couple of things. The one thing that really bothers me is he sort of alludes to that I will take customers' information and share it with Cody and Satori, which is illegal. Yeah, not a fair thing to say. Again, this is the guy. This is Mythos. So he's already got his friends and followers commenting on things, which is fine. I've been down this road, guys. It's been a year, but basically what he says is he got an email from a former employee, which if you have half of a brain, that might be a little bit of a red flag. But what I noticed yesterday, and I'm not going to say names yet, but within an hour of me teasing an event, someone that's, I believe, is tied to what happened to us last year. Also launched an event at the same location. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. And I did. I reached out to one of their people. I'm like, like, hate me, whatever. I know you're watching. I know what you're doing. They played. They pled ignorance. I don't know if it's true or not. But I said, okay. Like I said, it's fine. The gloves can come off. I said the gloves were coming off in 2024. So I just thought it was a shitty move. So all within 24 hours, I noticed some of these things. Are they connected? I don't know. But I would never and can't share customer information. I mean, I could, I think, if I wanted to. But I don't even look at that stuff. So two things. One, Mythos, if you get to watch this, come on, talk about it. He was kind enough not to talk about these alleged nasty things. I'm sure I already know what it was because Mythos, this has been done to us once before. And you've got this penchant for taking Cody and Satori down that you almost probably don't care about doing your due diligence, right? You just want to jump on and make statements. I'll say it to Mythos. I'll say it to anybody out there that has a problem with it. I am friends with Cody and Satori. I have not been handed any proof that what they do is fake, nor do I have any proof that what they do is real. But in this particular case, what I have them doing at Cashtown is a virtual, hey everybody, a Q&A, because no matter what you or your friends think about them, they deserve to speak. So I'm not going to exile anybody just because some YouTuber doesn't like them. To the people that sent this email, so Mythos, and we haven't spoken, I'm going to guess this was sent to you via Proton Mail. So here we go. We're going to rewind a year, and we're going to learn about all these same things from the same small little circle of people that have a huge issue with me and with Get Haunted. They just do. And they've been highly unsuccessful at, putting a big dent in what we do. And so here they are. They're going to try now. They got a new platform. So Mythos, you're just a mouthpiece for angry and upset people, which is sad because one day you're probably going to look back and be like, oh, maybe I should have talked to somebody first. But we'll get to that. Hopefully you come on alive and we can talk like civilized human beings. I don't have a YouTube show like yours. I don't set out to break people down. So I just want to clarify, right? For anybody that comes to the web page or is new to the web page, the Cashtown event, and it says it, and it always has said it on the banner, is that Cody and Satori are going to probably just FaceTime in, talk to people for a little while, and then be on their way. They're not at the event. They're not doing their thing. Mythos, I don't care if you believe in scrying, remote viewing, or psychometry. It doesn't matter, right? Deb, yeah, I've heard of Beardo. I don't watch those shows. They're just not for me. But this culture of calling people out and tearing people down it's just gross. So, and I knew when I went on Ken DaCosta's show that, was putting myself out there a little bit, and that's fine. They can say what they want, but at least be accurate about it. And to the butthurt folks that are sending off these emails, and it's a handful, it's 3 or 4, right? It always comes back to the same circle. And even to the people that I had, or the person really I had an issue with yesterday, they're tied to that too. So it's just kind of interesting to me to watch. I guess the winter months give people way too much free time and they want to sit around and they've got nothing better to do. But yeah, so there it is. You've got your your accusations out there, your words are out there. I'm right here. I always have been. Every Wednesday we have lives where we've offered people to come on. All you gotta do is message us and we'll throw you a link and come on. But I'm not gonna let a guy, I don't know what his mission is, what his goal is in all this. I mean, it can be assumed that he's looking for clicks and likes and follows, and that's great. We all want to grow the things we do, but at least be diligent about what you're putting out there. So yeah, so that's that. So yeah, apparently I'm a bad guy. Really, I think he says really disgusting things about me, which was tried once before. So, you know, believe what you want to believe. The people that know me actually know me. People that don't have every opportunity to come on and talk to us and learn about us. Have I been perfect in the past? Probably not, but I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear from Mythos. Two things. One is Mythos, I'll bet they used a proton mail because these people, these ninjas that work in the shadows, they don't want you to know who they are, and for good reason. And two, if it's the same old story, dude, get over it. Get over it. We've been down this road. It's been a year. So there you go. His video's out there. The intent, and I'm doing this without talking to Sarah. It's early in the morning. So hopefully she agrees with this video. But get your facts straight. Yeah, I know, Stacy. I'm on my second cup. The guy that called me this morning is like, make coffee, get your shit together. We have work to do. So I'm trying. But yeah, so get your shit straight. Do not make accusations, right? If you want to talk about accusations, sharing customers' private information, that's a huge accusation to make, Mythos. I mean, give me a break. Everything else, okay, whatever. But yeah, maybe it's time to start putting names out there. I don't know. This is why I need Sarah, because she talks me out of stupid shit. But it always comes back to three or four people that have been at this for over a year now. You need to move on. You need to get a life. I really don't care what Mythos thinks about me. But I do want the record set. We don't share anybody's information. Cody and Satori, I'll have them at any event I want. Nobody's going to stop me from doing that. And number three, especially a virtual one. You talk about just trying to find anything, something. You're looking for something to bash people about. It's just gross. And he even says in the beginning of this video, I know I said I wasn't going to make another video, but here you are. So are you out of content? Like, what's happening? Stop it. I don't know. But yeah, the state of the paranormal community is really, it's just ugly right now. I'm gonna get it now. If that hoodie gets you superpowers, then I better work on this. So yeah, so here's my words to Mythos. Come on alive, talk about it. Let's hear your perspective. Let's talk about what's really, really bothering you. And why don't you hear the sides of everybody? Why don't you listen to everybody instead of anonymous emails and all this other fun shit? So that's for you, my friend. If you want to do that any day of the week, anytime, I will. Hey, Austin, I will gladly do a live with you to talk about it. And you can say anything you want. It's kind of weak to put something out there. Right? There's this one-sided thing. I'm going to make a video, and then I'm going to name these people. I'm going to make these accusations, and then to run away and not address it. So I sent an email off to that guy, and we'll see if he even responds. But yeah, so folks, believe what you want to believe. Don't shut up, Richard. I see you there. I'm trying to you're not chopped liver. You're chopped steak. I'm trying to maintain composure here. Yeah, everybody wants me to call these people out. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Look, you know, for those that were around last year, you know, people, innocent people get dragged into shit, right? There are a few people that truly fucking hate me. And that's fine. That's okay. But then when their hate is ineffective against me, they start dragging other people in for no reason. So we'll address that later. I'll talk to Sarah and see what she thinks. But here's Mythos's chance to blow something wide open, right? Hey, dude, you want to be a hero? You actually want to be a hero? Let's expose this little network of fucking haters that, and it's not just me. They've gone after some others too. Man, Mythos, let's do that. Let's do something useful. Let's do something that adds value instead of creates chaos and destroys people. So there you go. That's this. I want it out there. It'll sit, I'll pin it so that as the morning ticks by and the folks that get their news from the internet, especially from YouTube, start hearing all these things, they're gonna, then maybe they can at least stop by here and be like, all right, here's Rob. Whether you believe me or not, here's what it is. So, yeah, that's that. Good morning. I do need another cup of coffee. Yes, Stacy, I believe so. So Stacy's asking if it's not. I think it's a fraction of them. Fraction, I think. Right, because it's the same MO. It's the same MO, right? They're gonna send an email, they're gonna make these accusations, which by the way, you know, they made same people, oh, thank you, Susan. Same people made fake text messages to a bunch of location owners last year. And I'll leave the people that figured it out nameless for now. They can jump on and say if they want, but these people they got sloppy. They made the fake text message chain. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. All right. They made the fake text message chain on an iPhone. I don't have an iPhone. Haven't had an iPhone in 20. I think I got the first or second one whenever that came out. So after a shit ton of just a torturous few months, one location owner who received these fake text messages, they did their due diligence, and I guess there's a way to look up what kind of phone somebody has. They had my phone number, and they're like, "Hey, dude, like you need to know this," and they sent it to me, and I'm reading the texts that I allegedly sent to someone, and they're like, "What do you notice?" I'm like, I nothing. I don't really use an iPhone. I didn't notice. They're like, look at the bubbles. They're like, this was iPhone to iPhone, and you don't have an iPhone. Yeah, Mike, I gave up on Apple years ago because I just felt like a hostage to Apple. But anyway, yeah, for me, that being handed that smoking gun was like, oh my god, a little bit of indication, right after all those months of that. See, but this is the kind of stuff that people like Mythos and the people that want to pile on don't look into, right? There's a history here of people trying to come after me specifically, right? But they don't give a shit who they hurt in the process. So I'm right here. Mythos. I'm right here. Haters always happen. I'm going to make a shirt about it. Yeah, I hate Rob. And I'll become rich off of that. How's that sound? So we'll leave it at that, my friends. It is very, very early, and once Sarah gets up, I will talk to her. and we will. Hey, Richard, yeah, Android is not a tablet. It's badassery. So yeah, there may be another live later. We may just ignore it. I don't know, but yeah. So good morning, everyone. With that, thank you, God. 18 viewers. I can't even imagine that. I thought I'd get one or two, and we just record this and leave it up there. But just get ready. You'll see stupid. There's already stupid comments on a live from last night, and I haven't even looked at YouTube yet. So, any questions? I'm right here. If you see any weird shit on the pages, please report comments so that I can address them and look at them. Hey, Kev. Kev, you may not want to watch this. But yeah, so that's the deal. Mythos calling me out this morning. They hate the fact that I'm friends with somebody and that we're letting them talk virtually anywhere. And that's that. So, my head's up, guys. This isn't taking me down. It's not beating me down. It's tiring. It's tiring. I just want to wake up, get to work, help the network wherever we can. But it's January. People are bored, I guess. I don't know. But that's that, kids. So I'm going to go make another cup of coffee, get my shit together, and wait for Sarah to get in touch with me so I can deliver the good news that we've got yet another round of stupidity going on. So with that, there's my boy Mythos. Nothing else to say. We will talk, my friends. Thank you for joining me on this early morning live. I hope your day is awesome. That might be Sarah. She may be up. Hope your day is awesome, and we'll circle back later. I promise. So again, and thank you for my early morning wake up call to my friend who looks out and fills me in on all this fun nonsense. All right, Richard, shut it. All right, kids, I'm out. I need more coffee. We'll talk. Bye bye.